Hello and welcome back to another video, and today is a big day, probably the biggest day of my short and mediocre cycling career. We have one legendary e-biker, the Rocket, versus one very average mountain biker and one brutal climb. We are on Kirkstone Pass. I think this is the official climb, number 83. The sun is shining. I am going to go absolutely full idiot. I've got the race bike out, race kit on, and the Rocket is going down today. It is going to be full gas. How are the legs feeling?
A bit tired after yesterday's
tired,
hike and bike ride.
Tired after getting the excuses in early. We are going full gas. This is going to be painful. Probably, I mean, on a mountain bike, it's probably going to be a 20-minute climb. So it's going to suck. We're about to go into the clouds, boy. Now, it was sunny at the top of this climb, and now it is bloody foggy at the bottom. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not actually sure where the segment starts. I think it is somewhere just there. I tried to upload it to my Wahoo, but it's not on there. So this could be a complete flop, but we're just going to see who gets to the top first. I've warned the Rocket. If she makes me look silly, we are finished. Divorce is on the card. So, like, take it easy and, like, try and make the race interesting.
We're going to be going through clouds and we haven't got any lights.
Oh.
Despite you working for 4 flights, and we're going through a cloud and no one's going to see us, so that's silly.
That's silly.
That's silly.
So I've warned her, take it easy. She can rip me apart on that last steep bit, but I think she's going to struggle to keep up on the flats. Oh yeah, big boy. So she's just going to have to dig deep. It's go time. Here we go then. Gone out hot. It sucks. She's coming.
I was going to be doing a solo ride the whole time.
Game over.
She's toying with me. She's taking selfies.
One eternity later.
I think we can say Sarah won that one. Even though the first half of it was just a solo ride through clouds on my own.
I tried to get a gap and just bury you on the first bit, and I got 10 minutes in, I was like, shit. Oh, that hurt so much. I think it was like 18 minutes, but I'm not sure.
I've been recording for 20, but I did finish a couple of minutes ago and stopped to film you come up the hill actually.
Alright. Thanks for that. The hill was too long and too steep at the end. Like when you got to me, you weren't even out of breath. I was like,
I
max.
was tired because the whole first bit was just pure flat, and I was in turbo mode and it was just doing nothing, and I was just struggling.
when you came past me, it was so demoralising. You started getting your phone out and taking selfies, and I was like, I can
Capture the moment.
could barely hold on to the handlebars.
Yeah, but it only really kicked in when it was like steep hills. Like when it was like the first couple weren't that bad, and I thought I don't think turbo's working, so I went down to eco and I was like, oh no, shit, it is working.
Oh my, I am in a world of hurt right now. My legs, literally the first 10 minutes, I absolutely sold my soul. I was fully committed to being you there.
Yeah, I know, I can tell. Just left
We got recovery with a view from the top. Literally that first 10 minutes was just, I knew, when I looked over my shoulder, saw you coming, I was like, I'm done.
To be fair, I thought I was going to do the whole ride on my own, and then I came around a corner, I was like, oh, he's there.
And then you come past me, you're like taking selfies. I was like dying. That was a terrible honeymoon idea. Was it easy for you?
No. Well, the thing is, when I was with you, I was going so slow. The turbo was just kind of like taking me up. But then, when I went off on my own, you then have to put a lot of effort in.
Right, I need to find a shorter climb so I can beat you and be a legend.
No, George, it's not really a couple's activity, is it? Because we just
What,
piss
beating
off
each
in one other direction.
Couples activity. Of course it is. It's battle of the fittest couple. Battle of the fittest in a relationship. But my time, 17:59, it's not like well beaten. I think I was 371st out of, was it like 10,000 people I said. On a mountain bike, that is not bad, because the first bit's like dead flat. So I was definitely losing time there. I don't know if it makes much difference on the hill. Probably not. She'd have probably got the queen of the mountain if she went for it on the e-bike. And I think I was about 350 something watts. I'll pop it up on the screen, but it's safe to say I'll never do that climb again, because the first bit, I it was a great climb, but not to do as hard as you can. I think if we just went up it like nice and slow like you were at the end, it'd been lovely. That first 10 minutes of that climb's not really a hill, is it? It's just like a flat bit, and there's nothing that interesting, pure flat. But then once you get out to the actual, like the main bit of the climb, it's mega. But I was in such a shit state that I couldn't even enjoy it, and that was when you caught me, and it just like my watts just dropped off a cliff.
I think I asked you a question at some point and you went, can't talk.
Oh God, when I got to the top, my legs were just in a terrible way. Oh yeah, here she is, the e-bike champion and legend, and doesn't she scrub up well? Look at this hot piece of meat. I'm now back on honeymoon duties after getting my arse handed to me. My legs are killing, and we are going for, what are we going for, afternoon tea? Oh, very posh and civilised. Look at that, oh yeah. I will insert the clips now of the lovely food we are about to destroy. We call it recovery food.
Yeah, you smelling?
And that is e-biker versus mountain biker complete. I got my arse well and truly handed to me. But what else are you going to do on your honeymoon than get absolutely destroyed by your girlfriend, your wife? Your wife on an e-bike. Absolute misery, but plenty of food got smashed, the afternoon tea and a Chinese takeaway. I'm going to need a detox after this honeymoon. But how do you feel after your victory rocket?
Thrilled.
Thrilled. She is thrilled. And will you let me redeem myself on another race?
What do you mean redeem?
Like go again for round 2, so I can make it 1-1.
Good luck with it.
So race 2 to come, and we'll catch you in the next video.